Okay, it is time. It is Mount Rushmore season. We are here.
Best time of the year.
Best time of the year. A reminder, it is PFT and Hank, Max and Memes, and me and Zach, and we will post. Do we want to talk about posting the polls? Because it feels like every single year we have an issue with that. What time are we posting them? They're going to be blind. We're going to go off the votes.
We're not allowed to interact with the polls.
Correct.
Whatsoever.
Not even a retweet?
We're not.
We've done retweets in the past. I don't care.
I don't think we are.
Okay. I mean,
we can
whatever
retweet
rules
it.
we make
We
are
can
going to be.
retweet it.
We can retweet?
Yeah. Do you want as many people voting as possible?
Oh.
No, Hank is saying that because he has PFT on his team.
Nice. No retweets.
Yeah.
No retweets, no interaction.
I
Zach,
think
you understand that?
Hank's right. I think what we're seeing from Hank is
No.
actually just growth.
Max,
you guys
good
do-
eye.
yeah.
Good eye, Max. All right, so we'll post them on the Pardon My Takes Twitter every day. What time? Do we know? Because Meme's
usually
going to
do
ask
noon.
us.
11?
Noon?
Or 11 Central?
11 Central, so people have time to listen to the show.
Hour-long vote?
Is it usually? Yeah. There are 2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours.
okay.
2 hours. And then this year we've decided we're going to do something for the punishment where there's going to be 4 punishments. One is going to be what we know 1 and 4. We don't know 2 and 3. We got to figure that out, which we can, anyone who has ideas, throw them out there. So we decided there'll be 4 punishments that we'll choose from. We're going to use the lottery ball machine at the end of Mount Rushmore season. So the losing team will have an equal chance to get one of the 4 punishments. One of the punishments will be those 2 guys have to drive to Mount Rushmore and back, no stopping or sleeping over, and basically live stream the whole thing. Take a picture of Mount Rushmore, of them in front of Mount Rushmore, and then drive right back. And then the 4th punishment will be the first and second place team will have to buy a vacation for the losing team. So there's one really bad, one really good, and then 2 and 3 we got to figure out. They got to be kind of medium punishments that can be interactive for the fans.
And then to decide which punishment we get, we're going to use the lotto system, right?
Yep,
Kind of like
lottery ball
there's going to
machine.
be a lottery ball machine. It's going to
Yep.
be weighted like the NBA draft.
Yep.
So it's a higher percentage that you get punishments 2 and 3 than the punishment that's really just a vacation.
Well, it'll be the same. That you get 2 or the vacation or 3 or the vacation. It'll be 25%.
Oh, it's going to be 25% for each of them.
Oh, we can change it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can change that. I thought it was going to be equal. There's
What's
4
the point of
punishments.
doing Mount Rushmore?
Well, because you could have a really bad one or a really good one.
But if you come in dead last
You're having to do the lottery ball no matter what.
for 25 for no advantage,
No, it's just you're getting selected something. So you have a 1 in 4 chance of going on vacation. You have a 3 in 4 chance of being punished.
I think it should be weighted a little bit. So
if it's not
That's
weighted,
fine.
then I don't. Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Of,
Well, it's weighted in the fact that 3 out of 4 are not good.
but there's no incentive to do well in Mount Rushmore season.
Well, yeah, you don't want to lose and go into the lottery.
I think it should be like
What?
10% chance you get the vacation.
That's fine, but
I agree with that too.
That's
the
fine.
vacation should
that's
be
fine. But you understand what I'm saying? Even if you lose, you have to do the lottery ball, and 3 out of 4 suck.
Yeah,
So there is an incentive to not lose.
there is, but 25% is
Or are you
too
just
high.
saying you're guaranteed to
So
get
I
the
think-
vacation?
Never mind.
What?
I thought everyone was doing it.
Oh no,
I
it's
thought
just
it was
a
like
losing team.
I thought
just
three,
a losing team.
3 teams were losing.
No. We did throw around a bunch of different ideas. No, it's just the losing team is going to the lottery ball, and yeah, we can make the vacation 10% and the other ones 30%.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, so we're going to start Mount Rushmore season. And by the way, if you have a good Mount Rushmore, if you have an idea for a good Mount Rushmore, please tweet us, send us an email. We have a lot of topics we need to get through. We have a lot of Mount Rushmores we'd love to do. But we're going to start with something that's very open-ended to give us a way to get into the flow. It's a Mount Rushmore of things that start with M. M.
M
M.
as in moo.
As in move.
Breaking moves.
How are we doing draft order?
I think we go lotto ball. We go one team gets 1 through 25, 0 through 25. One team gets 26 through 50. One team gets 51 through 75. The other team gets 76 through 100. And then whoever gets picked.
There's only 3 teams.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, 33.
I was like, where are you going with this?
33. We split the lotto ball up into 3 teams, and then whoever gets that ball, first pick, clockwise from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So
0 to 33, 33 to 66.
is 0 in there? We should have
Or-
thought about
no,
that
no,
stuff beforehand.
1 to 33,
Yeah.
34 to 66.
Yeah.
67
to 100.
Okay.
All right. So who gets what?
3.
We don't want it.
We'll take the middles. I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take the end.
So we have Zach. We have 34 to 66.
If I get 3, this counts.
Agreed.
I can't do math. I feel like we have less numbers.
What do you have?
34 to 66. I feel like 67 to 100 has more numbers, but that's just a vibe thing.
No, I think that
I
counts.
think that's true.
Yeah.
I think
you have one more
because
number.
It's 33.3%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
So you have to 99.
Okay, fine. And deal.
100 we end the show forever. Okay?
Deal.
100 means this is the last part of my take. Literally, the mic will cut out, and that'll be it. We'll never do another
Or
episode.
at least we won't do Mount Rushmore ever. Zach will just give us his Mount Rushmore.
I'm not rooting for 100. I hope it's 3.
3 counts for Hank.
55.
Okay.
55.
So you guys first.
Well, do we get to decide if we want to go first?
Sure.
We can give it.
I think you guys just get to pick the order.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, Hank and I in lockstep.
Oh, I love that.
We got
you
such
guys have said that so many times.
We got
I
such
totally
a good
believe
thing
it.
going right now. We do.
Zach, should we go first? You want to go first?
If you feel good about going first, I'm down to go
Yeah, I
first.
feel good about going first.
Let's ride.
Fuck it. We'll go first, and then who's going second?
You choose.
Oh, all right. Well, it's kind of because they're sitting across from each other. We're sitting across from each other. Max and Memes can go second.
Yes.
Love that.
You guys go third.
Hank and I are in lockstep.
And we're gonna change every day. It just keeps changing. So does first go to second after the next show? I can't
forget.
remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember at all.
No, second goes to first.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, second goes to
Second goes
first.
to first.
Yeah.
Second goes to first.
Listen, we're a little rusty. Okay.
Not us.
Yeah, we're in lockstep.
You guys keep saying you're in lockstep.
Zach,
like
would you like
first practice of the
to make
season,
the
I haven't
first
just
pick
went
of Mount
unstoppable.
Rushmore
I haven't said that a
season? I think we
single
go
time,
with our 1-1. Zach, you do the honors.
You think we got 1-1 here?
I think we go 1-1.
3.
First pick, we would like to elect music.
We're taking all of music.
It's a good pick.
All of music.
Had that.
Music is very important in life.
Good pick.
Love music. Zach and I, we both said music when we had our meeting. Little twinkle in our eye. We were like, this might work out, the two of us.
Zach, what's your favorite music?
Favorite music, I like rap music, country music, and pop music. Favorite would have to be, depending on the day, today I listen to more rap than country music today.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's day to day.
Yes, changes with the mood, but I would like to say music predates language. Music is in everyone's hearts and souls, and music is a great 1-1.
Wow, way to
What
go,
a
Zach.
speech.
That felt good.
I can't compete with
It's
that
in
speech.
everyone's
Thank
hearts
God
and
that felt
souls.
like graphic.
That was tough.
There you go, Zach. I told Zach, I was like, hey, how this works is like we're gonna make our pick. We got to give a little bit of like razzmatazz.
Yeah.
I didn't think he had that in him.
What about deaf people, Zach? What about all our deaf listeners out there?
They can actually feel the like vibrations. They sit down and like it changes for them and shit.
They can feel the beat.
Yeah, feel the bass. Okay,
Good pick.
you guys have the second pick?
No, we have the second
yes.
We are going to go money with our second pick.
All right, materialistic, but,
Yep.
but that's
Extremely.
fine.
Yep.
Money is the root of all
Is
evil.
money everything?
Yeah. You guys hate money.
I'm just.
Why don't you guys just get rid of all your money over there?
Listen.
If you guys don't, want
We're
money,
trying to-
we will take the money.
We are PFT and I
If
are
you guys don't
literally-
like it.
PFT and I are literally trying to one golf vacation at a time for Hank. That's a fact.
We signed the billionaire's pledge.
Yep.
If I ever become a billionaire, I will sign that pledge. That's my pledge.
We had money on our list. Good
yeah,
pick.
but ours is pretty far down. There's so many more important things in life than money.
So many
And
more.
it's sad that some people haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. PFT.
One day. 1-1, we are going to go with moms.
Okay.
Moms.
Mothers.
Most important thing in the world.
Yeah.
Shout out moms.
None of us would be here without our mom. Shout out to my mom. Love
Okay.
you.
Nice
Shout
pick.
out mom. Love you, mom.
Good pick.
And our second pick, we're going to go with March Madness.
Good pick.
March Madness. Moms and March Madness.
Yeah.
Hank, I love her picks.
Same.
Okay. Yeah, I had March Madness high.
It
I
doesn't
agree.
seem like you
Not
like it
high
that
enough.
much.
No, I did. I absolutely had it.
Some people are asking, is Big Cat even like March Madness?
I would take music before March Madness, but I had
Really?
March Madness
Oh.
up there.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms
Not me.
of Mount Rushmore, yeah.
My favorite week of the year.
Oh yeah,
Hank always says
you're
that.
really tuned in. You're really fucking.
We
watching
like it so
every
much
second.
we took it with our second pick.
Yeah. All right, you guys are up.
Memes, you got this one.
When is he gonna take meatballs? In our pre-meeting, I said that I was like, he's gonna take meatballs. So.
We're gonna go with movies.
Oh,
All
good.
movies.
We
All
had that
movies.
there.
All movies.
We had that there.
Every movie.
Okay. Zach, that was our second pick overall. Zach, what are we thinking here? I think I like to go. I'd like to go 7. I'd like to go 7.
7's a great pick.
Yeah, and then I think we hit him with the okie doke and maybe go with our 4.
2 hitters.
Yeah, you want to say him?
After you, sir.
All right, I'll start. Our next pick is going to be meat. All meat.
Good pick.
Need meat.
We had meat.
Yep. Steak, chicken, pork, whatever you want. Meat. You need meat. Zach, go ahead.
Caveman fact.
We don't have a caveman fact. Yeah.
All the meats, though. It's us.
Yeah.
And then we'd also like to take MILFs.
Yeah.
On
We're
the
gonna take
board.
milfs.
Okay.
Good pick.
Yeah. We're
We
gonna
took
take
moms,
milfs.
but that's fine.
Yeah, but we specifically would like milfs.
Like hot moms.
We had MILFs on our board. I thought we didn't want to go there after Moms was picked, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
Basically,
very
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
you-
fine.
you took-
Moms is
specific-
literally in the
Moms
name.
is in the name,
Yeah.
MILF.
Yeah.
I understand, but it could be man, I love football.
Which is it?
It's not.
It's
They
just
said
milfs.
moms.
It's
You
milfs.
just said
Moms,
other. You
yeah.
just said
Milfs.
It's another
certain
mom.
moms.
Milfs.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
excluding
They
a
would
lot
like
of
to
moms
fuck.
out there.
Yeah.
Including all the fictitious MILFs as well.
Yes.
So
great
we were
point,
including
Zach.
all the fictitious
MILFs,
Great
MILFs
point.
can't be on there with
We get-
moms.
we get
You're
every-
just mad because you didn't take
We
it.
get every
Fictitious MILF is
fictitious
It
mom.
was we didn't take it because they said moms.
But it's mothers I'd like to fuck.
What's the
It's
first
totally
word?
Different.
What's the first word?
It's totally different.
What's the first
They're
word
just
you
taking
said there?
moms. They're being sappy.
You took mothers.
You guys are really going to take this away right away?
I think you can't have moms.
What if we took a
and
genre
moms.
of music like rock
Yeah.
music?
Okay, well, that starts with the R.
That's a good point.
I mean, that's debunked
Listen,
right there.
listen. This room,
Music content.
this room
Slapped you
has
down.
just gotten
Blocked you.
chaotic without our
All right,
president.
you know what? We'll
Where's
pick
Pug?
something else.
Where's Pug?
We'll pick something else
mean, yeah.
after that, after Max did his little crybaby shit. Okay. Back to the drawing board. That was bullshit.
I would have said that.
I
was
appreciate
okay.
that, PFT. I think you realize there's a difference between moms and MILFs.
What? Can you explain to me a MILF?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the first word?
One I'd
What's
like
the first
to
word?
fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. One I'd like to fuck.
Yep.
Oh, so if moms and MILFs are the same, you have a MILF?
What?
Your mom is a MILF.
This is.
Well, you just fucking said they're the same thing.
It is a genre
totally
of mom.
different.
It is a
They're
genre of mom.
Not every MILF out there is technically
Every
a mom.
MILF is a mom.
That's not true. Not every.
Yes,
the
that
fictitious MILFs are not always moms.
They're fictitious moms.
But they're not always true moms.
They're fictitious. Hank, I'd like to have you put this on the bonk list for Big Cat.
That's fine.
We had memes
I
on
love
our
it.
team. You don't think that we wanted to take MILFs?
You should have taken MILFs.
Memes is an undercover horny guy.
This is way too early for this to be this contentious.
I would like to say
Yeah, well, don't take a pick that somebody else already took.
the Oxford's Language Dictionary defines MILF as a sexually attractive woman who has children or is early middle age.
Oh, interesting.
That's just by definition.
That is by definition. There's a lot of MILFs there that are not technically moms.
Your
That's
argument
true.
falls apart there because
Why?
every MILF is a mother.
No, but there's no.
The
I mean,
name
we
of
all
MILF
watch
by definition.
fucking
Yeah.
porn.
Those
There's
are
a lot
actresses.
of okay. So they're MILFs.
They're fictitious moms.
They're MILFs, and they're Zach. Good pick. So you saying so officially you say that you don't want this pick?
I mean, it already got
there.
taken off.
Yeah, I know, but you
I said I
stand
would
for
have
something.
I said that I would have
Stand for
allowed
something.
it. Yeah, I would have allowed it.
So Max is the one that
Max
everyone
is the
should
bad
get mad
guy,
at.
not me.
Yep, fine.
Okay.
I'm happy to be it.
All right, Zach. What do we do now?
For the record, that was an awesome pick.
It was a great pick, and Max is just mad because he didn't pick it, and I would have fought for him.
It was like our first pick, and then I got nervous.
To be fair, Max got nervous, so
He
it
got
shouldn't count.
nervous. Okay. All right. So meat is in. Is that you got a problem with that?
No problem.
Yeah, meat
Clears.
meat plays.
Okay. Meat plays. Zach, I don't know what to do now. They fucked us.
We could go
You guys just
10.
No, that's duplicate, Zach. Wants you to take meatballs right now. Just get back into the argument.
You got meat and meatballs?
All right. We are going to go with milkshakes.
Good
All right.
pick.
Milkshakes.
Cream team.
Yeah, that feels good.
Strong pick.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna go with Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Good pick.
Good pick.
We had Michael Jordan on the list.
We had him on our list too.
All right, so we get 2.
We get 2.
Hank, we can do this.
I love where we're at.
I'm gonna do the last one,
Whatever you want to do.
and then what else do we want on there?
We'll do that one last.
We'll do that one, the last one last. Good call. We're gonna go with mouth stuff.
So by
mouth
This is
stuff.
a PFD pick.
Mouth stuff.
I love
This is
it.
a
I love
PFD
it.
pick.
It's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
You, guys,
you're
you, don't
counting-
like, you don't like mouth stuff.
are you
No,
counting,
mouth
you-
stuff's great.
Are you
Mouth
counting
stuff-
you sucking dick too?
Getting it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
What about
mouth
giving?
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
giving
giving it too.
Yeah,
Giving it too. Yeah.
Giving it mouth stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's a good pick.
Giving,
Yeah.
taking mouth stuff.
Mouth.
Taking root canals?
Oh, good point. Zach, my boy. It's a great point.
Eating.
Root canals suck.
Eating counts as mouth stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting fish hooked.
Now,
Yeah.
Getting fish hooked.
Kissing,
yep.
mouth stuff. And then our last pick, Mr. Brightside coming on after 10 beers.
Okay. That sounds
Okay.
like music
I'll
to
allow
me.
it, yep.
Oh, that sounds like
But that's a
music.
bad pick, so I'm gonna allow
That
it.
sounds like
I don't
music.
think it's a bad pick.
But how is that any different?
No,
dude?
it is. It's the same. It's the
It's
same
the
exact.
same
All right, so
argument
then
you
the
guys
same
just
exact
made
thing.
against us with milk.
But I wanted.
Well, no,
but
because-
you want him to take
yeah,
that
of
pick.
course.
It's a terrible
he can keep the
pick.
pick. He
There's
can
a
keep the
difference.
pick.
He's right, though. It is
No.
technically
The
music.
pick stands. But it's
No, well,
it's-
hey,
it's-
yeah.
I just wanted to show the hypocrisy in this.
Well,
room.
no, we
Well,
can't.
yes,
yeah,
because
we
it's a
can't-
bad pick.
We can't allow that and not. I don't know. I'm fine with the pick, but
no, the pick's in.
Take the.
Yeah, the pick's in.
that. All right.
You're arguing against your own pick.
I'm
Hank.
not. No, I'm not. I'm more just like you can't be the decider on what goes and based off if it's a good pick or not. That is hypocrisy.
I know. I just take it
But-
off. Take it off.
No, I'm
take
fine.
it off.
I want it.
You want to take it off?
Yeah, let's take it off. It's the same thing as
Do you
Am I
not
taking
see
it
how
off?
it's the exact same
Yeah,
as
it's
the
No,
music
no, it's
debate?
no. Here's why it's different because MILF.
no, it's not
has,
the same
it's
thing.
not.
Because
that-
MILF has the word mother in it.
Okay, and Mr. Brightside
That's at
is
the end.
a
It's a song.
Yes.
it's music.
It's music.
We took music.
So if somebody takes music, you can't take
Correct.
anything that
You
makes
Correct.
a
You
can't
musical
take
sound.
music.
Correct. We took music.
I
you guys
disagree.
took mothers. I couldn't take milfs. We
That's
took
because
music.
that's
you couldn't
because
take
the
a song.
M in MILF stands for mother,
But-
literally.
But it's a song. It's music. It's the same
this
argument.
is a reach. That's a
that
reach.
is.
It is a
literally
reach.
That's
the
a
exact
big,
same
no,
argument.
It's literally not. That's not the same thing at all.
And MILFs don't have to have kids.
Yes. Thank you, Zach.
Sorry, we
Keep
still have a great
panning
list.
You guys can keep the. I have no problem with it because. Max, should they keep it on?
I mean,
keep it on.
it's
I don't want an asterisk because
No, there's no. There's zero asterisks.
because we got
There's
we got
zero
a winning
asterisks.
board right now.
There's zero asterisks.
So I'm going to take it off because I don't want the asterisks.
Okay.
You guys fought it. You
No,
win.
I didn't. I was just saying it's very funny because it's basically the same thing.
You win.
This feels good. I just want
Yeah.
to say this feels good.
No, you guys fought it.
Just
So we'll switch it up. We'll go Mexican food.
Okay.
it's a good one.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Deep board. Never a doubt.
Yeah.
Lockstep.
We're gonna take McDonald's.
We had it on there. Good pick. Good pick.
A lot of meat. At McDonald's.
That's fair. There's also a lot of meat in Mexican food.
McDonald's also. McDonald's sounds like mouth stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sucking it.
Zach. We got
Yes,
to make
sir.
a final pick.
You feel strongly about anything in the other category right now?
The other category is tricky. The other category is tricky.
We got another category.
Yeah, we have it. Well, we tiered it because we were all over the place in our discussion. I have some funny ideas that Zach threw out there that I was just like, "What are you talking about?" I think 14 is what we just go with. Just cover it all.
Let 14 rip. That's a great.
Yeah. Say it.
It's solid.
Yeah,
We're going to go with Magic.
magic. We're
Good
going with
pick.
magic. Just covers everything. Yeah. No, Zach. When he sat down, I think one of the first things he said to me was math. He's like, math is the building blocks for everything.
Dude, you guys.
And I was like, I hate math.
you would add 2 universal languages.
Yeah.
Maybe you rip our honorable mentions.
Do you want to hear? Yeah. Here's Zach's, and then we could go all honorable mentions. We thought about taking men,
Same.
Yeah.
But then we were like,
We had
well,
the
what
discussion.
happens if like, they throw out Hitler and
Yep.
Jeffrey Epstein? So that becomes all men. And then so at one point Zach told me, he's like, we should take males. And then he also said we should take mail. Like
the thing,
letter
stuff
mails.
you get.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
We use mail all the time.
Yeah.
Text
Oh,
message,
really?
email,
Yeah.
physical mail, letters,
Yeah.
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 sweepstakes.
Sweepstakes.
Zach also
Huge.
wanted to. He threw out there Matt Damon and Ben Affleck as a duo.
Okay.
It's a great duo.
Mild Wings,
That would have been bad pick.
bad pick. I
Bad
told him
pick.
I was like, that's a bad,
Yeah.
good pick for him.
I like where your heart's at.
Yeah,
We were workshopping.
yeah. We were workshopping Michelin star restaurants.
Okay.
Not really for me. And then what was the other one? Oh, you had Miss Universe, which wasn't a bad pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jordan. All right. So what do we got for honorable mentions?
Hank, you want to say ours?
This one probably would have got contentious. The Masters.
Oh, why?
Because it's the.
We didn't know.
Oh,
Somebody would have fought over that.
I would have not have fought
Max
over
would have
that.
fought over that.
Pick.
Masters,
I would've let
Masters
that-
is a very good pick.
Yeah, Master's a good pick.
That's
Me
a
and
really good
PFT,
pick.
this was we're both in agreement on this, but it probably it's divisive in today's day and age. Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I like mint chocolate chip ice.
Love mint chocolate
I
chip
love
ice
it.
cream.
Yep.
Marriage,
Yep.
mixed drinks,
Yep.
Millennium Falcon,
Margaritas.
margaritas,
Oh, that's a good one.
marijuana.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, good one.
Miss Marijuana. Well, we had marijuana.
Yeah.
Pete
Memes.
Road, Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
anyone-
I was just trying to
That's
gas
a good-
my boy
that's a
Hank
good
up.
pick.
Did anyone
Yeah.
think about masturbation? Because we tossed it around and
We
then
did
we're
not
like-
have that. No.
Zach and I did
A
it a
good
little to
pick.
each other, and then we're like, nah, this isn't for us.
Cranking off.
Yeah. Mini golf.
Eh.
How'd you forget that, Hank?
It's not.
Wow, you don't really
not
love
Mount
mini
Rushmore,
golf.
Not really.
Okay.
Do you think making out would have been better than mouse stuff?
No.
No.
Yeah, probably.
No, Mouse Stuff is a great pick.
Middle linebackers. Kind of a throwback.
You also get Will Compton, so.
Yeah. Zach had a great one. Zach, throw yours out there. Number 13 on our list. You thought of this one.
Oh, a microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Microwave. Needed for everything.
That's a good one.
Use it all the
Microwave.
time.
Yeah.
We had motorcycles.
He got into his own head, though. He was like, but then they could say air fryer's better. I was like,
That's
all
a good
right.
point. You're thinking two moves
yeah,
ahead.
he is. He's got some chess moves going.
We had mac and cheese,
Yep.
mashed potatoes,
Yep.
Mr. Brightside coming on after 10 beers.
Yep. Muhammad Ali.
Yep, good pick.
Messi. Messi.
Messi
Yeah.
is a good pick.
Yep.
Yeah, I missed that. Maradona.
We had Miracle on Ice.
Oh, that's a good one. Mobile phone.
Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson's music.
What do you guys think about military?
Every military.
Kind of cool.
ISIS.
Badass.
You
True.
You also get ISIS.
Yeah.
Your guys' picks are like based off of what society needs to function.
Yeah.
It's very.
Well,
it's
we
very,
actually had
very
we,
deep.
We tossed around machinery.
Machines.
we
Yes, we
did.
did
We
workshop
were
machines.
thinking about just taking every machine ever.
Mountain
Need
Dew.
machinery.
Mountain Dew's an easy one.
Shout out Mountain Dew. Love that.
Mids, sometimes you don't want to get too high.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Yep.
just hang out with the boys.
Now you're
Yep.
speaking my language.
Maction.
Mashin. Good one. Fuck.
Hank put Moneyball.
Pick. Moneyball. The book and movie that they did where they just forgot to tell everyone that they had like 3 of the best starters ever.
Yep. Oops. We're
Like,
just
this
we're-
is how you build the team off of guys that are cast-offs and they get a lot of walks. Oh yeah, also you need incredible starting pitching.
also
and Miguel Tejada.
Yeah, we have the league MVP in Miguel Tejada. We have Tim Hudson, Mark Mulder, and Barry Zito.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Euclid, how he walks sometimes.
Yeah, he's got a bad body, but he walks.
This guy walks.
Figured it out. Okay, any other ones? What
We had
else?
MLB.
MLB's
Mickey
a good
Mouse.
one.
Mozzarella sticks.
Mickey
Oh, that's-
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
That's just a good double M.
Marilyn Monroe,
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Meatballs, obviously.
Meatballs. I thought you
I
were
know,
take meatballs. I thought this whole draft was because so you could take meatballs.
I know. I said it to memes. I just said ... meatballs ... and then we just decided that there's too many. M is a heavy hitter.
It is.
There's some really really good options out there.
Mushrooms.
Yeah,
Mushrooms.
Psychedelic.
mushrooms. Yeah,
Yeah.
big miss.
I like normal mushroom. I like
Yeah, those
like
two.
some sautéed mushrooms as well.
Zach, did you have any others that were on the chopping
I've got misdemeanors, just like a little bit of trouble. Nothing crazy.
I like that a
I
lot.
like that too.
That's great.
I like that
bad.
too.
That's actually a good pick that
Yeah.
you can spin, being like just a tiny bit of trouble.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
It'll get expunged.
yeah.
I've also got Melita Bentez invented the coffee filter. I don't know if you guys like caffeine, or coffee, but probably not inventors.
Did you know that off rip?
Did you throw
I was
out
researching.
when we were doing our powwow? Did you throw no bad ideas? Did you throw out Mia Khalifa at one point?
I did
Okay.
tell Mia Khalifa. I started Megan Fox, and then I went Mila Kunis, and then I went. I was like a little hotter, and then I went Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
My list got a little horny, but I cleaned it up.
Clean it up.
All right.
No, I also hornier the better
Yeah.
for Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it's true.
Horny does play on the graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people like the horny.